Welcome back to your favorite podcast, Straightforward. This is your host, Black Heirloom from Black Heirloom Entertainment. We got a good one for you tonight. Shout out to the Gym World and G Nation platform in conjunction with this platform because they've been doing big things when they platform, and I just want to give the time to be able to, give their appreciation when their appreciation is due. I see what they're doing because they motivate me more, as far as putting more material. So if you see on my on my page, I've been promoting more of the podcast and different point of views from the podcast. Like I'll take a certain part out and then take that and make that the more, that way you don't have to listen to the whole podcast. I'm starting to break it down. I'm starting to realize, how to break down the material that way. Um, you don't have to watch that 2-3 hours because sometimes we'll be on here for like 4 or 5 hours, straight. So it's like, it's hard to just sit there and watch a whole podcast for 4 or 5 hours. But with us, we never know, and then we try to get everybody's point of view across. So I just appreciate them for giving me the time to be able to, hit them on this platform and go about it. But yeah, a couple of people was asking me, um, what time did I start? So I was trying to let them know that, every Thursday, as long as I am off on these Thursdays. So far, um, Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. is when the show is going to officially start each Thursday. As far as that, I was trying to see if PC was going to jump in before I started the thing, but shout out to him. He's been doing this big thing, but right now he's a little under the weather, so he said he'll check in. If need be, but I need him to get better that way. We can continue to um, provide these good platforms and good material for you guys to sit back and listen to. So if y'all ain't, go on YouTube, look up the Straightforward Podcast. It's on there. You look up the Gym World, Gym Talk. There's a gang of content on there as well. G Nation platform. You can look on there as far as YouTube as well. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too long tonight. I'm gonna jump into something light and then we'll get into something heavy that way. I can save the heavy hitters for last. With that being said, oh, I guess I get that later. I can't get that right now. I don't know if y'all know about Dwight Howard, but um, he's a former. I don't know if he's still playing the league or if he's retired right now, but he used to play in the NBA for a couple of teams. Um, I seen on TikTok, it rolled around. I thought it wasn't true. Then kept seeing the videos and start sewing it up and making sense. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what they're doing now. So um, it came across to me. I'm gonna ask y'all because I found it to be weird, right? So the video was him and his girlfriend, I guess, in the bathroom. They getting ready for the day, I guess. And he sits there and uses the toothbrush. As he uses the toothbrush, he get done with it, whatever, and give it to her. And she progresses to brush her teeth with the same toothbrush. So I'm like, wow, I never knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my question to y'all is, would you use the same toothbrush as your spouse? Because I ain't never seen it before. I'm not saying if I am or am not against it yet, but I just wanted to get y'all take on it. As far as y'all using y'all spouse's toothbrush or y'all share the same toothbrush. Because when I was brought up and raised, we use our own toothbrush and then we dispose of that after so long and then get another toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that works. I don't think if that's the smart thing to do, but I just found it weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sharing toothbrushes. I ain't never seen that. So when I seen it, it was like, I don't know if diamonds and bacteria work the same way, but I don't feel comfortable using my toothbrush. What's going on, PC? How you feeling?
Oh man, what up, man? Nigga a little under the weather, but you already know they ain't stopping nigga.
Right. I appreciate that. I was just telling people like you was a little under the weather, but you know what I'm saying? You wasn't on podcast. So, and you know, it's a voice we heard. So, I don't know if you've seen that thing with the White House. Yeah, oh, there it is. So, that's when he about to tell it. Like, the thing with the White Howard, nothing is going to use on the same people.
That's some nasty shit right there.
So, my thing is, are you using the same toothbrush as your spouse?
Hell no.
What's the reason behind it? Why you so against it?
That's some nasty shit. My dental hygiene shouldn't be mixing with her dental hygiene. I know niggas eat and kiss and slurp and fuck off each other, but there's still boundaries when it comes to this shit.
I mean, I didn't take a forceful way, but I mean, yeah, I just kept using separate toothbrushes. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, nothing, but I just felt it's still awkward. You don't, you know what I mean? You don't feel like something, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to feel like their own face down. You know what I'm saying? Like, or their own body down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like saying the same time. Now, the situation is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got no choice or, you know what I'm saying? Something to that nature, then good. Like,
Exactly. I did it before when I was at a female house and didn't bring no toothbrush and I ended up using her shit like fuck it. And I was made sure I was the first nigga to use it before she even used it. Shit.
has she used, did she use it already?
Nah.
It
Was dry.
Okay, so he told her, what was the toothbrush you used before, or was it a brand new toothbrush?
Nah, she used that motherfucker before.
Okay, so that's contradicting what you think.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, I boiled that
You looking at the
motherfucker.
circumstances.
Hey, I boiled that motherfucking toothbrush, Lloyd, and I rock side that motherfucker up.
Okay,
I let that water get steaming hot before I put any paste on that bitch. You know,
the tower and the toothbrush are two different things. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's line. I mean, I get what you're saying. I guess my body type will be a little different. I guess I'll put in that kind of perspective. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can see how the child could be different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Situations is or whatever. I mean, you might have to watch or where you at. You know what I'm saying? Or wherever you went to. You know, everybody say whatever. But yeah, I get that. But the best thing, I don't think so.
yeah.
I can't do
I
it.
can't use the body. I can't use the body towel neither, Lord. Nah.
Uh, yeah, so I was looking at them like, yeah, they was doing it like I was a new fan. I was like, I'm not, you know, I'm not against it, but I'm not with it either. You know what I'm saying? It just looks weird. Like, I understand them I see about these foods and stuff like that. That's wrong with it. You know, I get that. But I just feel like that is like stepping over like the boundary point. Like, okay, we can't use the same toothbrush.
Fact.
We can't use the same toothbrush. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if I gotta go to the corner store and go get one or whatever. But I feel like that's maybe a little bit too much personal space. But that's just me. All right. So you want to get into something heavy, or you want to do one more light?
Well, we could do the light one shit.
All right, let's see. So you say you want to light let go. Like, so you know that English fishes,
You said a who?
English fish.
Nah.
Okay. Have you ever? Yeah, you got kids. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Okay, you know that went all the way to the bottom. Over to the bottom. And it seemed like it was a fish, but it had like a little light.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, that thing is what this is. Anglerfish is.
Name.
So they the anglerfish is still as far as swimming to the surface.
For real, I thought the motherfuckers couldn't survive like that. Thought they had to be deep, below because certain what's the correct term? Amphibians, I believe, or cold blooded creatures is they gotta be at a certain temperature. Like that's why they be so damn low in the darkest deepest part of the ocean.
That's what I was thinking too, because like those, like you were saying, like they're more known to be at the bottom. I would say the ocean, but the bottom, what I'm saying, towards the ocean, because somebody basically got all the way to the bottom of the ocean. It's pretty deep underwater. And for them to be surfacing towards the surface, not at the bottom, it's the line there, just a little bit, for the simple fact of like, if that belongs down there, why is this swimming up here? That would be my thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on down there where now this one that used to living on, as far as we know, lives down there, it's coming up to the surface.
Yeah,
That's the
unless they
thing.
told us a lie, or unless these motherfuckers there's something going on down there that these niggas gotta be like, shit, I'm willing to risk it to come up. Shit.
I mean, it gotta be something down there. Something that's happening. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody,
And say it's discoveries of volcanoes down there, so I don't fucking know. Shit.
that's a good one. I'm not sure about that one. Me seeing that, you know what I'm saying? That makes a person not even want to get up out of the water. I'm kind of
Yeah.
good at this point.
Yeah, I ain't
I've been kind of done with the beach and stuff, like getting all the way out. Like, you know how you used to be like a kid. Usually go all the way out there when we was kids and shit like that. But now, I put my feet in where I can see them still. Because I don't know what the hell is happening now.
shit. Where you can see your feet at in LA beaches, shit.
I don't put my feet in some water. It's going to be far out. So I got a question for you.
Shoot.
What shoes was the shit when you were in school?
What high school, elementary,
It don't
middle
matter.
school?
I mean, we can do middle school, high school. That's keep it in the lane of that. That way, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we didn't really control, or we couldn't really carry over the ones we really wanted. That's school. You know what I'm saying? We had no choice. So we'll say middle school, high school. Where were the schools that was
Well, you
popular in school?
you already know if you had some Jordans, you was that nigga. But the next best thing was, I say, Chuck Taylor's
Yeah.
Swiss or the shell toe Adidas. You couldn't go wrong if you had any three of those. The K Swiss, the the Chuck Taylor's low top for me. I love the low tops.
I can never wear the motherfucking baseball before you finish on this. I couldn't wear them because I was 13 in 7th, 8th grade. So it was like,
See, I was fucked up too because I was at 11 and a half, but they said Chucks run big, but they really didn't like that. So
you know,
I used
that's
to get a 10 and a half in Chucks, and it make me feel better, especially if I wore them with some jeans or some little, shorts or whatever.
the comfort and the cutting of the motherfuckers is precious. You know what I'm saying? I tried one on, and I didn't like it because it looked like a long boat for one, and then I tried to walk around. This was like, I heard that the internet was, or you know what I'm saying, they still want it now, but it was more popular then. But hey, I can't wear this. Us as a big man, we try to make our, like, you know what I'm saying, feet look more discreet, like more smaller than what the size of the actual foot is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have some long boots on, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At that time, you got cuts on, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you can have certain things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever shoes you have, or that you see that most popular in your
Air Forces, of course.
because I got my list, so I'm trying to see if you want to name like next to the ones that's on there. So far, I got the Mike Cortez,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had the Chuck Taylor, I had the Tony, I had the K Swiss, I had the Black Air Force One, the the Nike Air More Up Tempos. I don't know if y'all know what those is, but if y'all know what that shoe is, look that shoe up.
Peppers.
I, I mean, I've seen a Scottie Pippen. I did see that.
Yeah, that's what they is.
Yeah.
Right? The one with the big ass shit that say air on the side.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we know what. I think a lot of females wearing Melissa.
Oh yeah. Females didn't really wear shoes unless they was like on that sporty tomboy. Most females you'll see them with some, like I said, like some J's or they like how Ugg boots is. They didn't really wear boots like that. I seen a bitch go to school in heels before. I said, what the fuck?
How you do?
Swear to God.
I
We all
ain't
like,
never seen that.
yeah, I remember we used to clown her ass. We like, she's such a little heels, nigga.
Man, I ain't never seen a person come to school with no heels. Unless it was like, you know what I'm saying, getting graduated from shit like that, yeah. Or like, you know what I'm saying, if you come homecoming or some, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, yeah. But it just like school purposes, I ain't never seen that one.
Cool. Feel me? Backpack on, you know, the whole shebang. She didn't have a backpack. Bitch carried the purse. You know she was dumb. Dumb motherfucker.
I had the white and red answer for it from Iverson. Well, both pairs of Iverson. I had the red one of it, then I had the one with they made multicolors out. You know what I'm saying? I always do that. I always wanted them. I'm thinking about getting them. I like them. I was one of the ones in the East Bay, but you know what I'm saying? I always talk like I didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? You remember you have to East Bay book, you used to look at the shoes that you wanted.
Man, every time I went to school, sometimes I felt dusty. Cause I'm like, man, I don't got that shit.
They don't even have, do they even have the East Bay book anymore?
Man, I remember Naomi Eddie used to have one of them books every
They could
month.
sit there.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, I was like, I want to get a little marker.
It was only a couple years that I felt like, yeah, wardrobe on point. I'm killing the game. Other than that, I always felt like a cheapskate, cheap clothes nigga that made it look good. Nigga had on all the shit.
Yeah. You remember the white Fort Royal Jordan?
Probably so.
It was the 18s, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I like
Jordan 17.
the 17s was the shit.
Yeah. I hate everybody. I didn't. Everybody else had to carry them.
I think I had one pair. That was for basketball season. When I was playing basketball, I'm like, fuck that, I'm wearing these.
Well, you know, back then, like when we got pairs of shoes, we had to take them bitches off when we got off school.
Oh,
We decided to take them off because you know, we didn't plead them inside over this pair of shoes that we wanted mine at the time. So you know what I'm saying? We could get them, and it took the time to get them. You take the time to take them off. I go, I'll take them. I don't even see like you know what I mean.
you always had that one homie who had the toothbrush, the whole shoe kit, clip the shit off. Nigga probably had a chains, earrings. I was always envious of them niggas. That's what I'm like. I used to go to school until a nigga wore a uniform. That's when you knew your shoe game, especially when they had uniform. That's when you knew your shoe game was on point. Cause I'm
Or
gonna
she
make
had
this
a
shit
shoe
look
guy, yeah.
good. This white collar shirt or blue collar shirt with the whatever Dickies or whatever, and this shoe game gonna kill it. I always used to wear a hat, so whatever pair of shoes I had, a hat matching that shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have to wear no uniform, but I went to like a Texas, uh, junior high as far as like clothing. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to like the hand-me-downs, you know what I'm saying? That the people that pass to you. Like, oh, okay, you get to these things. Oh, okay, well, your uncle got a same one. You know what
I remember I got a pair of hand-me-down Jordan 1s, and they was the red, black, and white ones. I'm like, but
I
they
mean?
did
Okay.
not fit me, bro. And I used to fucking have bleeding toes squeezing into the motherfucking nines and shit. Oh, mad as fuck. It was like a 9.5. I was wearing 11.5 at the time.
Yeah, I
Nigga,
don't know. I think I got to like, it depends on the shoe now. So it's like 13 and a half. And then if the shoe runs small, it's probably get 13 or 14. So it varies. But like, I don't know. Like, if you to like 8th grade and then it's just like growing. I'm like, okay. I'm kind of glad it did. I was like, damn, I hope, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be wearing no fucking size 17 shoes.
shit.
You know what I mean? So,
Eighth grade, 7th grade, my shit was still small. I still wear my sister's shoes or mom's shoes. And they had to kick. So I'm like, hell yeah, let me get them little Carmelos.
you look up.
My growth
You
spurt
look up.
came
You know what I'm saying?
like
My
10th
sister wear
grade,
like the
11th grade.
7.
That's when my growth spurt came like 10th, 11th grade. I'm like, damn, nigga went from 5'3" to like, 5'9", 5'10". And you remember, I was a young, short nigga, little.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gets to go. Like, I don't know. I had like this ground like I had to the height I had to wait too. It was like until it turned down. I'm like, okay. At first, man, I was kind of like short at first, and kind of like chunky, and then all of a sudden like the height came. So I was like, okay, boom, even it out. So I was like, cool. I think I want to get. I know I'm gonna get like a 260, 260 pop. I like it.
What
But
was the first year you smoked weed, and how was that whole year affected by it after that?
mm, I think first smoked uh, maybe it was 15 or 16. Somewhere
Yep.
in there. And that's when like stress was out. So it's like if you didn't have like a good batch of stress back then, you really didn't have like no high like you know what I'm saying as far as first go around or whatever. But it took me a while to be able to like actually get the feeling of what it feels like, you know what I'm saying, to be under, but I say around there.
Yeah, I
But
remember the first time I smoked weed coming in the house, and I was high as fuck.
you went right to the refrigerator, didn't
Nah, I clowned everybody in the house.
you? Yeah, you do that too.
They like, you goofy as fuck. I'm like, I am, but I'm about to roast all you motherfuckers. Oh, I was noticing shit. Left to right. You know when you high, you know this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
why
the big
your
one.
eye always why your eye always switch every 45
Oh,
seconds?
damn.
What's up with that?
Oh, no.
I was pointing out shit like that. I was getting off on motherfuckers. He like, you high. You need to go lay down. Like, I'm like, hell no, bro.
Mm. Hey, so they saying that the feds made plans to reveal these co-conspirators on March 7th, 2025.
This shit crazy.
So my question to you, Charles, would be, how many people do you think is actually on that?
Oh, this about to be a list for the ages. It's gonna be a gang of motherfuckers you would never expect, and a gang of motherfuckers you be like, yeah, I figured that. But
Go ahead.
I think that all of half of Black Hollywood is in that motherfucker. Is at one point everybody dealt with this nigga Diddy. Somehow
One way or another.
from a contact or a third party source, he had encounters with this nigga.
Right. So who do you think, just off the top of your head, that you guys for sure is going to be on that list?
Stevie J, Kanye West,
Ew. He said Stevie, Kanye.
Jay-Z,
Okay.
Beyonce, and shit. I don't want to say it, but I probably all the Young Money shit.
Oh, damn. I find
Yo,
something interesting. What's going on, nephew?
what's the deal? What's the deal?
Gritty.
What's going on? See, I see you putting in work. I think I had to post it because I was like a couple of days behind videos to post. And I was like, shit, I need to get these out. That be like, I don't see the videos now.
Oh yeah, I got
But
two. I got more to go.
but yeah, we on this P Diddy.
Oh, y'all don't believe you did it?
No. They say the feds make this plan to reveal the co-conspirators on March 7th, 2025.
So they about to announce the people that was involved with the nigga.
Right.
Who you think it is? Let's take a good guess.
No, I'm saying because I was going to get into a few things and you put the time in, so I'm interested in seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, who you think, like, you know, for sure is going to be on that list.
So I got a conspiracy that before it come out, I think that's like a Batman signal. Like, hey, nigga, you know what's going on. Hey, get it right, because I don't want to make history. Me and my lawyer don't want to make history. Everybody trying to, that's what it feel like. It feel like everybody not trying to make the history that because they could have been released the tape. You feel me?
Right.
They could have been released and the names and shit. But I think Donald Trump gonna pardon them before that shit even pop out.
Yeah.
Donald Trump got something to do with them tapes too. He
So,
was back in the day. He was cool with Puffy and shit.
right.
That's what he was playing back then.
I mean, he has something alive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's kind of hard to find now. But I mean, if he's a president, you can. But that's gonna look like hella funky if you do that.
But he didn't did worse for the other niggas. So niggas been on the same
That's crazy. If that happens, that happens.
shit. The way the world going, shit.
I mean, he could be in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody took their calls and whatever. But if he was in the party with them, you know you shouldn't have been there. Yeah. But like, he's gonna try to get everything in your power. Or he gonna try to prove him out of it.
It's a lot of people about to get their hand caught in the cookie jar right now.
But what they like, all right, we got you, man. We got the footage right here. If you want to see the footage, we'll probably let you see the footage, but we don't want to bring this to the court. You feel me? Cause it could
How many
be,
tapes?
it could just be him. It could just be him up in there with some black little young things or something. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's just some wild something stuff on the tape. It could just be Donald Trump indulging into a party.
Yeah, it could be there, but I'm saying it's either one or two things. If that happens, and he decides, it's only one or two things out there. Either they're gonna take his name off, or they're gonna try to dismiss the whole thing. It's gonna be a minute. But I'm not it's good. I hope that thing doesn't go through because I would love to see like all the names. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna present. I'm not saying that's all of the names in general, but some of the names that they come up with, I would think see of seeing like what names
Hey,
possibly be on there.
it's
Besides
like
the ones we
it's like what Gritty said. They about to put that's why they announced the shit. So that's the bat signal going up. So this is a way for a motherfucker to pay their way off that list. Like nigga, we
Yep.
giving y'all to
Yep.
the 7th from what y'all do right. So nigga, you could get up either swept up under the rug or whatever, or just how many motherfucking tapes did it take?
And
This
then,
nigga been down.
and the lawyer will be smart enough to let Donald Trump get all the way in office to now he got more leverage than to do it before he get in office. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if he was to do it, say if he was to do it before he was president, then it would be like, okay, you for sure going down. Like you trying to make you sabotaging his whole campaign. You feel me? You for sure going to jail. Because who gonna save you after you didn't expose this nigga? Y'all both two wrong niggas. You feel me? So at that point, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, he for sure could be in there, and I'm thinking like, who cannot be in there? Like Will Smith been too cool and mellow. I mean, he ain't on there. He don't fuck with he might be able to fuck with Diddy. And then Ice Cube ain't on there. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would be shocking if you see Snoop Dogg on there. You feel me? Shit like that. Like niggas that just be in the shadows, real popular. Steve Harvey, we all know Steve Harvey on that motherfucker. Uh, Beyonce and Jay Z, you know what I'm saying? Doing they one too. So yeah, but that's what I think. I think was going on.
it's interesting that y'all both say Jay-Z, and I'm intrigued to know why.
Only reason why I say there was some shit that was leaking on Facebook. I don't know if it was like Photoshop, some shit like that, but they've been hitting towards that ever since he went to jail type shit. So I don't know if niggas is trying to cry wolf. And then he had the allegations that came out.
One,
Uh, he was like talking about the award show and shit like that. So I feel like that was just like some people that probably was like still had a little power with Diddy was just like still on some Diddy side. Let's go at it. Let's try to see if we can, you feel me, get this nigga Jay-Z and some of this shit. You know, I feel like that was it right there. You feel what I'm saying? Because once a nigga now put you in his shit, it's like, nah, nigga, I need proof. So I'm like, why would Jay-Z be dumb to be basically you want a nigga to show the proof type shit. You got it because at this point, if a nigga just hear it on lawsuit, they gonna be thinking like it's like the last lawsuit. So I don't think he got done where he know this nigga got some footage of him. And he gonna be, you know what I'm saying? So
that's one thing. I've been and people used to you. What was your reason? See,
nigga went to sleep. He had that NyQuil. He had that NyQuil.
oh,
Straight to sleep.
he probably did, but Yeah, I've been questioning this TV ever since Foxy Brown.
Have my mic
Hello?
off.
Oh, you had the mic on. Oh, yeah, I want to hear your person, season of Dre B before I gave mine.
Nah, I was saying them niggas rock with each other too long. Niggas too close. They two peas in the pot. They're like, no way these niggas can not be tied to the hip. Like it's like I know that's you don't do everything your boy do, but nigga, you been there for most of the shit. If you did, even if you didn't engage, nigga, you was around or did participate at some point in time. Like shit, like that's my whole reason, for them. But hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been questioning TV ever since Foxy Brown. And I was like, how did they just like let that just get swept underneath the rug, just like Kelly and Leah got swept underneath the rug. I was like, I've been watching him since then. It's like, okay, then he went into the shop shows and okay, whatever he was doing, if he wasn't doing it, right? It was a thing, and then he had the incident inside the elevator with Beyonce
Right.
and her sister.
Exactly.
That person, right? And then that took a while to like kind of die down, and it just got swept underneath the rug as well. So it's like, now you got this, and then you have a person that does, and I think, you know what I'm saying, if anybody knows anything or done anything with, it would be you. Besides, what you say, PC, what was his name?
Stevie J. That little rap bastard.
But, yeah, I feel like, I mean, I think the sun going down.
Yeah, he looked like a little.
I think he didn't do some things too.
Yeah, he looked like a zest monster.
I mean, I think a lot of politicians might be going down at this point if they release those things unless they back those out. But it seemed like right after he came out, you know what I'm saying, trying to, I guess, or won that lawsuit with the liquor company, uh, it seemed like that's when the power came. That's crazy. It seemed like when Bill Cosby wasn't going to give up that oil or give up that house that oil was sitting on, that's when he began.
Yeah, as soon as you go against the big brands or the big companies or the big backers, that's when you become expendable. They like, well, nigga, that's when all the allegations come, all the slander and all the bullshit. You don't want to go along with the program? All right, nigga, you gonna get rolled over by the program. Straight up.
I just found that crazy. Now, do you see that? Yeah. You over here eating?
It's been a long day.
You over here eating and munching, man. I was just making sure you were still there.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just didn't want to be mentioned on the mic. Pause. Well, it's kind of it's like this, right? The same thing what happened with like ASAP Rocky, right? Nigga acting cool, Rihanna doing promo, Valentine's Day, like there ain't nothing going on. Nigga really facing some time. He fighting time. You know what I'm saying? So I can't judge it on how it looked because these niggas know how to have a cold poker face, going through some turmoil, act like it ain't nothing, or you feel me, trying to play it to the media like it ain't nothing.
Right.
So who can say Jay-Z is really going through some shit like that? Now, if that is true, I can say it's more so like when niggas is like, all right, let's like a school, right? If a nigga like it's a bunch of phase going on at the school, they gonna let that shit go on. You feel me? They gonna play like, okay, we trying to break up as many as possible, but they know it's fight every day. They ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Until they get to their bottom line, and they be like, hey, Y'all can't get no bonuses because this is going on. Nobody want to come to the school. The school getting a bad name. Now they gonna put more security. You get what I'm saying? Make sure people come through one exit, in and out, one exit back in the same way, uniforms and shit like that. So what I'm saying is they be already knowing the chaos is already right there. But they just like, well, that's some black people shit. Until they get into our business, to affect our business, we don't give a fuck. Do y'all? You feel
Facts.
me? Cause it's some fighting and bickering going on amongst the staff, the teachers, and all that. You feel me? So who cannot say, you know, the label got their own freaky shit going on. You feel me? The people that own all these designer clothes or all this liquor they don't got freaky shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that they don't got freaky shit going on. It's like who wanna tell on these people? Like they might, you know what I'm saying? Like who coming out to tell about these people? And then the same thing too, we publicize our media. Like I can't wait to find a person to publicize the white media, like a white person can come into our culture and get a name and promote their media. Like it should be somewhere we have a white media topic where we talk something about something from white media, bring some awareness to it. Because like even with the Apple copy and Fitch, the nigga came off with the same case with Diddy. Even worse, nigga was like cold. Like it was and it was like pause. All the niggas was pause. So yeah, all pause niggas do video shoots for him and all type of shit. Be his muse and shit like that. And he got Apple copy and Fitch. So the whole time these niggas they been tainted with that we watching on these pictures promoting these clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's some white shit that people shouldn't talk about, but our black people should be putting out there in the forefront. But no, we know Diddy, so we just gonna keep saying Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. You feel me? So now in this moment, it's like you point, you feel me? You point, you got three fingers coming back at you, and that's what type of game is going on. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like how many people been paid to be quiet. That's like, so do you think that he has something to do with Kim? I think her name is Kim Porter's death.
You said who?
But
That's Pete expertise right there.
do you think allegedly do you think P Diddy has something to do with Kim Porter's death?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He probably wasn't the main man. He was the orchestrator. You feel me? You know, it don't cost nothing to get a nigga whacked, especially if you live in large at the time. Whatever. Especially if you want a motherfucker going out the way that can fucking crumble your empire or cripple it in any way or form. So they gonna eliminate any motherfucking loose ends, if you want to put it like that. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that went unsaid, or that he been getting away now. Like I said, since he barked against all that shit coming out. So
Do you think that he had anything to do with Biggie or Tupac's death?
hell yeah.
I'm just thinking if that comes out, I don't think he's gonna be able to provide nowhere. I think he killed Tupac's business.
Well,
Uh,
these
yeah.
niggas got life insurance policies on these motherfucking rappers. They been having them, not just now, back in there. Motherfucker would rather whack you than pay you. That's like the mob. Remember in the movie Goodfellas, they did a job that was like for it was the ultimate score. It was probably a gang of dudes involved in the job, but instead of paying these people for their services, I'd rather kill you because you're a loose end. That's more money for me, less money I gotta dish out.
Right.
So if you take it in that aspect, hell yeah. Nigga, why I paid this nigga already done gave me all this work I could still be eating off of from years and years. Why the fuck keep filling this nigga pockets where nigga I can blame it on West Coast, East Coast.
Right. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if that ever comes out, he has something to do with either one of the deaths, I don't think he's gonna be able to survive.
Oh, that nigga gonna be in heaven.
Yeah, 23 hour lockdown by him. You know what I'm saying? That little 1 hour he come out, he better hope he be in there by yourself.
Did he? But
Nobody did things, but somebody got no fool with the guard.
So did anybody find out about Biggie? Or that's still just up in the air? Nobody know.
I'm hoping that something comes out of this case that provides that information. Because I'm interested in seeing like everything that's on there if we get to see it.
I don't think so because it's like just somebody bring it to the table as far as like just evidence to portray a certain character that this nigga got. You feel me? To be like, okay, this nigga evil. I know this nigga evil because this night this happened. I heard him say this. You know what I'm saying? Or I saw him do this. So with this situation, it's just more so they trying to prove something else. You know what I'm saying? Which is like drug trafficking and all the other shit. So it's like it's like I don't know. It's like, it will have to be some ongoing investigation and be like, okay, let's look at this nigga Diddy as a lead. But I feel like that will only happen once they start getting more evidence. Like once more people start coming to talk during the trial try to depict what type of character this person has. So the jury and everybody shift towards their way.
It's like Whitney and Michael Jackson cases. They were more dead than alive. Yeah, they were. The only thing that they wanted was their catalog. If they asked for or you know, had to get had to own like their titles or you know what I mean, they try to get what was theirs because stuff started happening. You can have Prince on that list.
Mm-hmm.
didn't Michael Jackson buy that nigga Eminem whole catalog or some shit before? Because Eminem said some slight shit against that nigga.
I think so.
Hell yeah, like
No, it just be like, it'd be tricky because it's like at that point we have to look into a lot of people's situations.
Yeah,
Like,
well, like Ray
you
J.
know what I'm saying?
Ray J situation too while we see.
Ray J, he got too much
Because I
shit
feel
going on.
like he just gets to walk free.
Yeah, this nigga hosting tranny shows, all type of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you the last one that was with Whitney, but you just got let go. You the last one to see her.
Okay, so I was tripping, right? So the nigga was on like CNN, right? The nigga was on CNN, right? And he was like, Diddy is, you know, did this, and I can't, like, it was like, I was laughing in the stands. He was like on some shit where like, he was, couldn't believe Diddy could do this, but then he wasn't on the side of Diddy. Like, it was confusing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he basically, like, want to see the proof and basically talking about just the culture of entertainment. And it's crazy that this nigga talking about any of this on CNN, and for you're known for that porno type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole little shit. So it's like if you known from the tape and whatever, why would you be on CNN talking about this next man and what tapes he got? what tapes he potentially. It just don't make sense. So it's like, where is his right mind at? Then Shawnee called me like the other week type thing. Like he like, hey bro, I didn't know Ray J was really tripping like this. Uh, he talking about he did something to Sukiyana, Wooty Wah Wah Wah, and he like he done lost his mind. And I'm like, he lost it, but I be trying to figure out did he lose it because the walls is caving in on him too? And it's like sometimes it's like, do you be one of these people? Do you be one of these people lifestyles? Like, do you be one of these people lifestyles? Because sometimes they want to have their wives don't want to be with them. It just be so much going on. People can't even think right for themselves. So I
It's
just
the
feel like
it's the price to fame, bro. Most celebrities will tell you like this shit ain't it. I thought it was gonna be this, but after so much scrutiny and you up under the limelight, niggas to pick apart your whole life. So they'll be like, you'll see a nigga with $100 million and this nigga miserable. And you be like, why the fuck? Because you in the public eye and now you tied to this person, that person. And
yeah.
now,
So
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So just speaking on this like this, the famous people like so. You got the Bill Cosby, the NBC, you got Michael Jackson, his catalog, also owning other people's catalog. And then of course, like uh, in the comments speaking of Prince, so the thing with Prince, he even changed his name so he can, get away from the ownership of this Prince. He also tell like artists later in his years of recording he don't want to do a record with nobody unless they own their own master. So um, same thing with Nip though. Same thing with Nip. You feel me? It's like if you got line of people that try to do these great things, but then you see the opposite. You see the Tyler Perry. Everything don't be see Tyler Perry. Come on, bro. Like if you didn't buy it, you bought it before. Like it is, and then Tyler Perry to get a position that Bill Cosby will deserve. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
Tyler Perry, man. Bill Cosby.
You know how this nigga PC feel about
Bill
it.
Cosby.
I
We can't
didn't
take
know.
away that nigga had the best little black show ever. Yeah, black
Yeah,
black doctor, the mama's a black lawyer, all the kids in
he
college.
did
Niggas
that.
wasn't represented like that. Now go to Tyler Perry shit. What the fuck he got? A single mama, a nigga that's a mechanic.
He didn't do enough of that shit. Because everything is like down, depression, going through, trying to get to do the bottom to make it to the top. Like it's more, not everything is like that, but majority of it is more so like that. But I didn't know that Aiden died on his sister's Granny's birthday. I didn't know that. That's I didn't know that. And then Clive Davis, he's unfortunately like it's crazy how much shit that I thought he's involved with or it's involved in or around. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like when it came to people and they masters or they own somebody else's catalog or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how or they kind of own something bigger than themselves or somebody that hasn't done it before type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I take that in part. Like crazy. So we would have never known what was going on as far as far as like with these people, like with PDC, for example, or R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It makes me wonder, like, as far as like with R. Kelly, okay, he's been committed for this, so I can say this, right? So all those people that helped him get those girls from high school, I thought all of them should have been indicted too. I believe that was fair game.
And that be the, and then so that be the fishy thing. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. You know, like it just. I'm not talking about the person of these people, but the character of these people will be want to help people. Then you got people, kids in your so-called hospital in your home, and then you land with these kids. You sleeping with. Or then you walking out, and you know you got Cat Williams saying, "No, don't put on the dress. Don't put this on." But then this nigga come out with his booty cheeks paws and high heels on.
Who
You
did that?
know, Prince.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know it's kind of messed up, but this was going on. You feel me?
But you can't necessarily add that with that because that was a whole other era, a whole other time.
Mm,
That was before Cat Williams.
Why it wasn't a lot of niggas out here with their ass cheeks out?
Yeah,
Like, why
had
you know what I'm saying?
you had the Isley brothers where
I'm not
shirts and shit like that. Yeah, you had the Isley brothers wearing fishnet shirts and crop tops and shit like
if you
that.
want to go back that far, then you might as well go back to fucking, what is that? What is it? Fucking what is your good get you out of a fucking spaceship?
Look at Rick James. That nigga wear high heel boots. He had dreads and hair still slap.
That's okay. I'm not necessarily blaming on the time of the era, but I'm blaming on the time.
High heels, platforms and high heels is two different things.
Nah, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Platforms was like boots, like they Timberlands and shit like that.
Oh, no, you got putting them into the Timberlands,
What the platform?
even though I'm kind of against the Timberlands, but you know what I'm saying? You can't compare them two together.
And then niggas had the bell bottom. So you had to have the platforms, you feel me, to get going. You feel me? They was getting jiggy with the whole little shit. You feel me? That was just like, come on,
But that was like Lloyd said.
style. That was their style.
That was
It was more
that was the era though, like Lloyd said. Just like
but they wasn't wearing high heels and niggas wasn't walking around with their cheeks out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Prince was on some.
okay, but all right, check this out. You wasn't the only nigga that was doing that. Just like in a
Saying why you keep saying that? I'm talking about this nigga Prince, man. Why you keep saying this other niggas that was doing that? I feel the same way.
yeah.
I feel the same way about them cats. Like doing.
I'm just saying though, bro. The different eras and shit.
So imagine that nigga's son come out like, oh, I seen the Prince video. I think I'm gonna be Prince, mama. And he come out with the stick.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about them want to be Prince. You gotta worry about these kids want to be Lil Nas X and shit.
Then though, I'm saying that back then. So why can it not be looked at like you a part of the system? You a part of the system of the labels and all that.
We all got a part of it though, cause it was niggas that was wearing the thug attire in the early 2000s.
I ain't gonna lie. See, Whitney busted too though. Whitney was out here drugged up. She was the first one turned in public.
Okay, you got it.
She was turned in public. She made that shit popular.
Yeah, Bobby was too.
Whitney smoked
He
her
dropped
kneecap
his
off.
off stage.
We know they was using him against the system. We know how they were using Bobby. So if Bobby and Whitney together, oh, that was a combo. Oh, we want y'all to be like these two. You feel me? Like we want y'all to be like these two. And God bless them, you know. And they had a lot of demons to fight. You know what I'm saying? And it just more good intentions was on that end. It's just how you represent stuff. It's just how you represent stuff. You Whitney sings good. She's beautiful. So beautiful women around the world that's black might feel like, I want to feel like Whitney today. And we know what Whitney feel like because she displayed that to the world over and over again. And I don't think that was good for the culture. You feel me?
Nah, she had her
She,
shit. She had her shit
so
under wraps for a minute.
hold on. So that means you was working with the system. Same thing with Mike. Mike, you was white, you was black, and then you turned white. You was kind of with the system.
Look, everybody was with the system then, if you want to point like that, because they.
So when you playing with the system, and then the system want to play you, don't come crying to the poor people like you need help and sympathy.
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying everybody was pushing this agenda that the system was pushing. Just like I was saying, everybody was wearing big white tees, extra tall tees and shit, and these niggas singing love songs. Like, nigga, get the fuck up out of here, B2K. You rocking the thug attire, but he talking about some, let me see that body go bump, bump, bump and shit. I don't want to hear that shit from you, nigga.
Hey, it go further than that. Like Flavor Flav, we should not know who Flavor Flav is. He's the hype man. But the nigga was rapping in the group with him was speaking too woke that they don't want to push that to the masses. They don't want to put that on commercial. You feel me? They want to put a dumb nigga with a clock on so your kid can walk out the room. Hey, man, I want to be Flavor Flav.
Yeah, boy.
You feel me?
He fucking with the culture. Man. It's Black History. You ain't playing nice.
Nah, I just hate when it be times where, especially speaking about all the people we talking about, they weaponize us against the system when the system then whoop they butt and put the pink panties on them. Don't come to us after they done whoop your butt and put the pink panties on you. Now you want to come over here and get some love and some barbecue and a blunt. It doesn't work like that. Take your hardcore drugs and go deal with them demons with them white people. You know, not like that. Not like that. But it's certain life decisions people be making. And Kendrick so displayed that on a worldwide spectrum. You would never hear somebody call Kendrick a pop artist. You would never say Kendrick disrespected the culture, just how he represented himself. See, people get the shit fucked up and thinking you gotta be for the culture, what you do, how much money you put into the culture. Now that's what you do in your real life, and that's what you do if you got a good character or you period. You just gonna take care of people and help people because you got money. You just gonna do that with or without being a rapper. So that shit ain't got shit to do with it. What it got to do with it when 150 million people see this man, they don't see, or they not gonna go Google a nigga out here wilding. They gonna Google a nigga from the hood, but he can better himself. You know what I'm saying? They don't Google a nigga that care about the art and not the commerce. You feel me? And that will be a big part of just the our community, right? People having, speaking of black culture, you feel me? Like shout out to all the inventors, you feel me? So I feel like we should be inventing apps right now. We should be inventing things that to change the culture to move forward. Because we do it subconsciously. Like, you know, I was hearing about the handshake, the dap. It was all invented up in the Vietnam War because they couldn't really, like, the dudes didn't want them to really like communicate with them nor be talking on the battlefield. So they was about to dap each other up or give them a cool handshake. So it'd be like a nigga in the NBA, nigga, you know, cut off their sleeve, and then niggas put the sleeve on himself. Shit, Nike say, you know, nigga, we gonna make that and sell it. But it was a black young nigga that did that. You know what I'm saying? Wayne go put on some red skinnies, and then they sell skinny jeans all over the world. You get what I'm saying? Just off of certain things, and we don't be locking into it to where we be like, hey, that NBA player, let me invent this sleeve. You get what I'm saying? As a rapper, let me invent some let me create some pens where I can sell to my people and my culture. You know what I'm saying? It got to be from that thought process before we like get to the conspiracy bag, because it's like we gotta sit in reality too. Like, and it'd be tough though, because I can have a conversation with somebody that is a gang member or in the gang culture, and if you ain't showed me that you are helping young niggas grow, it's like you can't tell me you won't change, and these young niggas is wilding.
That's exactly what's going on right now. I'm seeing it get worse before it gets better.
I mean, one, and this is, I forgot what terms to come, but for something new to form and new and beautiful to form, the old got to die and explode, or just cease to exist type shit. So it probably is a good thing that this shit is killing each other off. I ain't saying it's good, but the outcome will probably be way better than the current state of the shit if we just let shit play out and let it kill the shit off by itself, as of trying to step in and try to change the course of the situation. Just let the shit play out, because like
Like even like old slang gotta die out. Like a lot of old slang, like everything just gotta die out. And my bad to cut you off, but
no, you good.
the changing point when niggas was like, hey, man, fuck the how can I say it? The literacy, fuck financial literacy, fuck literacy in general. To where niggas was like, we on some fuck the police. And it was a shift where the slang became different. You feel me? Everything becomes different once a person rebel the whole state of the whole code, of what is today. But the problem is we can't differentiate what code we want to newly go by. You feel me? Because it's like everybody have to rebel this code now because it doesn't work. You feel me? Prime example, like if a nigga is snitching, he was rebelling. He's rebelling the whole thought process of the street code. Like he's like, fuck that street code. And then to the same person that is going by the street code, he's more so like, I can't sit there and deal with a person that don't have no morals. So then life still have to go on. You feel me? Your kids and everything have to go on. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga puts you in jail or not. So it's like okay, since you had not been doing the shit you was doing to get told on, because at this point you gambling with your life now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like we gotta be smarter. It's like so it's that part, because a lot of niggas want to call out, okay, this person is snitch or that person is snitch. So it's like, but they already eliminated the code. They already eliminated they already in their mind saying the old code don't work. So they already on a new chapter. They already on a new chapter of what's about to go on. But the old niggas don't want to go to that new chapter because niggas see that. We see that. Like, what? That's the new code? I don't like that code. You feel me? I don't like where that's going. Oh, everything on the internet now? Oh, nigga don't like that. Nigga don't want to be a part of that. Like, nigga don't want to be a part of that code. Nigga don't want to be a part of that system. So it's like this system is kind of like, nah, it needs to be a street code. But the street code, they keeping our culture down for so long.
But
You feel me?
think about code. So somebody got to be there to implement the rules and the regulations. If it ain't nobody enforcing the rules or the standard, then people, go get left behind. Like you said, nigga, like the old school don't like the internet. Well, get left in the past then, nigga, because this is what the Shit is
But
that.
I mean, it's reasons why they don't like it. It's like
Nah,
you everything instead of being internal business, it's like airborne. But
hell no,
it's
because
like now they know where you at. Now they know this place. Now they can see in the back of you. Okay, I know where that's at.
I'm gonna tell you why, Lloyd. You can't say you don't like the internet, but then you on Facebook with your old
No,
ass. No, nigga, you
I didn't necessarily say me. I'm just saying. I'm making a distinction. I'm not defending it.
I'm talking about the niggas in general. I'm talking about you can't say I don't like this, but you embracing that same shit. I can't say, man, fuck the cops as soon as I get robbed. Man, we need more police. Nah, fuck that. Nah, niggas still fuck the cops. Man. I can't be like, man, fuck all these internet niggas, man, but I'm on the internet actively fucking on dating apps and internet dating. No, nigga, you using this shit, so you can't say fuck it.
Right? Yeah. And that's where, and I feel like it's like a reverse, right? Back in the day, we had our most fun when we all come together, right? Now we have our worst moments when we come together. You feel me? Now you feel the best when you by yourself. You feel me? It's starting to be a system where I'm not saying that this is everybody's life, you know. Partially probably mine, partially not. But that's part of the coming to the new system. It's like I don't like that shit. I don't want that to be a norm. I don't want that to be cool where niggas gotta be to themselves and to enjoy themselves. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like everything you wouldn't want somebody to know, they know. They can know about you. The shit you wouldn't put on the internet, that's the shit you should put on the internet. Because that's what's gonna get the clickbait. That's what's gonna get you popping. That's what's gonna get you some money. So now, what is the reverse of that? Like, so if you not all your business is all on the internet, what do you keep for the house? You feel me?
That was my point of it. Just saying, like, you putting everything out there, you don't have any, there's no place you gotta duck off and get into and do whatever you got feeling or whatever it is it's trying to be because you didn't put everything on the spot. So it's like, okay, now we know all.
But you didn't put everything on the spot. That's you did that, so you can't be mad at nobody but you. You don't gotta put everything out there for you to be to coexist in that same realm. I know a nigga right now that just look and like at it, like everything on the shit, but he don't post shit about himself. Don't post nothing. But this nigga is actively
I'm talking about the system. So the culture versus the system,
posting.
basically in a type of way. So one person is like a part of a percentage. You get what I'm saying? Here, a group of people, or like you might shift the whole dynamic of what's going on. So when you have a majority of the group of people putting everything on the internet, it's like, what do we leave for home? Like even with relationships, like what do you leave for you and your girl? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fuck with what I got going on because yeah, we could be doing the TikTok shit and shit like that, but majority of the moments that we be having that be funny is like I want to put it on spot, but we want to be presentable. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit is
It's
sacred. That's why I agree. That shit is sacred in this real. It's not fucking just put out there to make it look like it's genuine. It's genuine.
like it'd be funny like the majority of the time will be like a nigga will communicate or show they love to their girl on the internet, right? And
Right.
and it's like not with this big headed ass girl all day, every day. So it's like I'm not showing what's really, like every day. If I was showing my love, like every day what's going on in my life, you would see a post of her every day on my story type shit. So, so now I feel like that's I'm using that as an example, just as far as the culture, like just certain little shit fighting with one another. I don't think that ever been cool. Like don't think that ever been cool because you never know where this fight gonna go. You don't know if
Right.
somebody gonna get hurt. You don't know if somebody gonna come through shooting. You don't know if somebody might get mad and pistol whip this nigga. You don't know. You might want to be aware. You too busy in your phone recording is not the way. You feel me? But then the system made it where we all put our phones out. So now the nigga that will be invested on looking around what's going on, the person that will hope this not going on, or the person will be like, hey, watch out. Hey, you see that car? Them people are now on the phone. We see more violence that we need to see because the awareness is trash. You feel me? The awareness is trash as a motherfucker. When the fighting online is just it's stupid. If we can come to an agreement as black people, like I'm not gonna if it's a different race, show us going up. You feel me? But if it's black on black, man, that fighting online shit never been cool to me, bro. And it come from the niggas going against the system.
There where it comes from. It comes, okay, well, if you want to start there, right, it comes from TV. The TV, before the phones got accelerated to where it is now, to where, you know what I'm saying, you go look at your phone for everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time where people do it into the TV. You had Play by Play, that's the whole momentum of, you know what I'm saying, Play by Love, and then there was a train after that, there was a train that followed after that, there was a train that followed after that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like more of this, like, aggression towards other people, and people not liking people just because, or they don't have a reason to like other people, you know what I'm saying? Just like promoting all this nasty and violent type shit, but you really don't want to promote, you know what I'm saying? It's more important, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can, it's numerous females that sit there and watch like the bad girls terrible, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever that these have these messy shows that all the women do is fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they act cool, or they meet up at the first time, and all of a sudden somebody don't like somebody else, or somebody that says something. What happens to that? That's what I feel like they promote. You know what I'm saying? Just fight.
It goes to deeper than that, even younger. Like I don't even think it got nothing to do with TV. Like personally, like just me personally, I don't think it got nothing to do with the TV.
No, that's where it started. That's where it came
Uh, I think we got so much in our blood where we've been motherfucker. Like you know that saying, "I wish a nigga would."
from. Yeah.
You feel me? That come from motherfuckers trying to for so long. You feel me? So the dominance that black people want to carry with themselves, and it's like the defense mechanism. It's like the more I show the dominance of how much I could be dominant, I can back up some of the fears of trying to take from me or trying to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So be more dominant than seeing a young nigga knocking a nigga out in high school. Now everybody in all the high schools know when they see this one nigga, it's a problem. It just developed with levels over time, where it's like, okay, it was fights. Now it's jumping. Now nigga talk about I'm gonna come get you, or now it's like a nigga talk about I'm gonna shoot you. Now I'm gonna pull up to your house. You feel me? It's the pull up to the house was cool. Back it was I'm pull up, we just get y'all 1-on-1. You feel me? I meet you or whatever. I need my we need that.
Right.
You feel me? Nigga know, hey man, what period is it? It's okay. Hey, you know who got that fade? All right, you got the homies. All right, everybody gonna make sure if he cool. All right, cool. It was a thing. Everybody running to this fade. You know what I'm saying? But when we over here, kumbaya, everybody laughing at the same joke, nobody's running over here. Nobody give a fuck about black people having a good time. You feel me? That don't bring the eyes. That don't bring You feel me? That don't bring people attention. You feel me? But once a nigga start getting into some action, it's a fade. Niggas running from over here, from niggas running from over there, niggas running from over here. And you know what's so funny and strange with that? That's kind of like disrespectful to ourselves. That a motherfucker can run 100 yards and come enjoy somebody get their ass whooped. You feel me? And it's like nobody in here or in the area will have that pure heart and be like, no, nobody deserves to be fighting right now. It's a better way to handle it. Just don't deal with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I get that. Somebody steal from you, somebody take your money, somebody talk crazy about you. I get these parts, but at the end of the day, we gotta get over being emotional. You feel me? Like, because, prime example, some, group of niggas, they beefing over something that was stolen and the shit cost $500, $600. You feel me? And this beef still stressed out, still to this day. And these young niggas don't know how much money they done missed out on when they could have just been together and not causing hell in each other's lives. All over $600, bro, that they could have made together. And it'd be plenty like, and that'd be the thing too, like, we don't, it's like the game is to be sold, not to be told. All these niggas, the Derrick Grace, the 19 Keys, all these people, they got shit for you to buy to get information, but you don't see them coming out their comfort space without getting paid and promoting themselves on the internet to a platform or sharing a platform to where they're teaching the youth. Or they could even do that shit without cameras. Like, oh, we did a Big Brother camp with Wooty Whoop, or Wooty Whoop just showed us how to change a tire, or Wooty Whoop just showed us how to do stocks, or Wooty Whoop told us how to clean a gun and repair a gun and put it back together and disable a gun. Those things can be taught. Those things can be implemented, but niggas be like, nah, you can't give the game out. If you give the game out, then it's gonna be niggas to come take your spot. Like,
You know what we don't do? Which we did. And it was even crazy. But you know how Hispanics stick together? Like they'll be underneath like one house, 10 of them, 12 of them, one house. Not saying like to be disrespectful. I'm saying for a point to do. You know, sit there and do that. Right? They all come together and pay the bills or whatever. And then whatever else is for you to save, you understand, that way you can get your own. You know what I mean? And then it's crazy because we discuss, or people in general, they used to laugh when they come out with like the Ninja Turtle down when there was like 12 of them in there. Or, you know what I'm saying? They stuck together as far as being in one house, you know what I'm saying? But then they were all able to talk and get their own shit because they was able to stick together with the shit. That's some shit that we don't do that I wish we did, because we're more interested in having hatred and like killing the next one. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build up the shit that they trying to build up. You know what I'm saying? We the only culture they trying to build together. Because we too busy hate on each other.
Yeah, it's just not in the Hispanic fucking culture. That's the white people do that shit too. You have a person with a whole career that's a teacher or whatever, still stay with his mom or whatever,
right,
type shit. Black niggas, mom like, nigga, you gotta get the fuck up out of here when you hit 18 type shit. Like, nigga ain't even hit school or decide what the fuck he was gonna do, but it's not everywhere in the black culture, but majority is like that. Like, nigga, by 18, fight shit, and that's probably how they was taught. And they gotta change the motherfucking culture by us being the younger generation, by setting examples and shit.
I'm not faulting them for what they knew or what they thought was right. That's not what I'm faulting. I'm saying like this is a generational thing to where it's like they've been like you're saying so they take care of it and everybody's taking care of like you know what I'm saying, each origin has their own like little thing and we're the only culture that can stick together for 5 minutes or be in the same area together for 5 minutes without something happening.
No, but I think that goes back to the dominance, right? Auntie, she gonna put this auntie house. You feel me? She gonna tell your mama certain stuff you can't do. Certain people you can't pull up with. You feel me?
Right.
It's a dominance thing. Like everybody, you know. That's why I love that saying. Me casa, su casa. That shit didn't come from us. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga,
In the way it did because they give you that like that day grace period. They're like, okay, what you trying to do today? Cause you ain't gonna make it. You
no,
have to
it's
get
like,
that stay here.
even if you pay the bills, it's like if your name on the lease, it's like nigga, hey, you stay here, but this not your house. Like this not your home. Don't make this a home. You feel me? Trying to figure this shit out. This not your home, though. You feel me? Don't make it a home. Don't make it feel like a home. And once I see it feel like a home, I get the fuck home. This shit happened numerous times where a person get comfortable in somebody's house and they like, nah, you get too comfortable. I don't care how much money you give. There been people that been paying people got kicked out. I think that, and then I'm one of them people that go to all my cousins' houses. You feel me? Tap in. A lot of people don't do that. You feel me? I go to everybody's house to tap in with them, especially like growing up, right?
People work like
Yeah, work and all that. So just so you can get a different perspective of what you see, other than just seeing them at a family event. You feel me? You can really get a real understanding of who this person is. You feel me? And really, yeah. And yeah, we cannot try to sound so triggered right now. You and some of these, so I'm trying to keep the conversation right, but I had a couple of cool like Hispanic homeboys, like you feel me? Like I didn't went hunting with a Mexican before. And that was my first time really going crazy, and they showed me the way. You feel me? Still to this last, still to this day, I love Mexicans. You feel me?
all day long. And they get
What I'm saying is, man, it's deeper than what you saying. Feel me? I have a system, right? So say if they have like 3 families in the household, right? Have 3 families in the household, they will have uh, uh basically one family will pay for the rent at a time. So say we all was in one household, right? I will pay 1 month, then the next 2 months I get a break because y'all two gonna pay them. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So within out of the year, I'm really only paying for a month. Them other spaces, I get to stack my bread up, and then eventually I get to go do whatever I want to go do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm open my home up for somebody else, and now I get to my new home, and I still only gotta pay for a month for my rent.
right.
Crazy, bro.
But you know, we're too busy.
See how
Right.
simple that is?
It is. It's simple, right? But it's up to people to stand on it and want to do it. But the whole thing is, it's like we're in a bucket. It's like we too busy trying to climb one on top of the other. Like instead of working together on a progression, like you know what I'm saying? Like we don't have our own hospitals.
And you know what's so funny that you say that, right? Imagine this happening, right? Imagine I pay my rent, right? Boom. Pay the rent for the house. You know, y'all two niggas get to go the whole month just balling.
I'll be thinking about that. Like, let me cut that. Yeah, I got none of but I hear it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm saying when you get further along into the year, you at least got some extra savings money. People can't take that. They get like, man, you know, cousin them they have to pay the rent. Man, they coming out with new change. Wait till next month so I can get my change.
Yeah, look, niggas looking at each other like I gotta drop a dime on that nigga.
That nigga got another job for something. He ain't saying something.
You show him that. So
What's that he paying? How much he paying? Because I'm paying such and such. Oh, yeah, how much he paying? Yeah, someone. You know what I'm saying? We too busy trying to figure out that they playing, and he can't fault the nation because you know what I'm saying. Just because you didn't see him when he came in, well, maybe he's progressing and saved throughout the month that he wasn't or didn't have to pay. You know what I'm saying, to save before that. We don't look at this picture like that. We looking at it now. So he got that, and I think you know what I'm saying. He ain't paying to tell somebody who anything. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden we don't like him.
So look, right? When you've been beaten and seen your parents or seen your parents beaten or come from being beat, not like that, bro. But like you gotta really think about like my granny, her mom seen some slice of slavery, but her parents seen slavery for sure. So you gotta understand the thought process a person really gotta have to be like, I want to help you better yourself. Like I'm just happy we surviving. You feel me? So it's like grannies be on that, like always in survival mode. You feel me? But my granny, she'll take everybody's money that whole month. Whoever in here, I need all.
They
You feel me?
didn't play.
Who are?
He didn't play. One lady did not play.
And that's all grannies though. You know? So they come from a space. We come from a space where there's no option. You know what I'm saying? Because they just it's not happening. You feel me? It don't make sense. We, you know, so I feel like we can get better though. It's just gonna family dynamic. We were talking about the street dynamic, right? But from the family dynamic, it's crazy, right? Because like you said, shit gotta get worse before it get better. I think that's going on with the families also. So I feel like everybody is better in their households, getting their kids together, make sure their kids don't become living the same lifestyle that they had to live through. So that's fine and dandy, and that's love. I love that shit. But then it keeps them away from on certain Sundays kicking in at this person's house. Or this show coming on, so we got to go over here and watch it. Or this Laker game is important, so we all about to watch this Laker game. Or this holiday is a bullshit ass holiday, but we still gonna chill and do it up. You know what I'm saying? It's we don't got that no more, and we losing that part. You feel me?
That
Our generation
need to go back.
in the house, that shit too. You know, I was just talking to my family members like, damn, nigga used to do this, used to do that, nigga we used to take family portraits. It's art. That's what niggas still to realize. It's our job now to carry that torch.
I understand that, bro.
Yeah, so you're right.
It's our job to be like, okay, family oriented.
Because
Like,
they toy song to let people know or to let the family or somebody let's talk about, look, I only could do this for so long.
yeah, because
They keep
Everybody has to take an initiative to be able to, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to together in one location. Because
people ain't gonna live for forever. Yeah, people ain't gonna live for forever, and then when that person that do is the family glue that unfortunately passed away or whatever, move on to the next stage. All the tradition get left out the window.
So is it a thing where we don't have no tradition, we don't have no culture, but we walk around like we do?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
gonna
we
say I'm
don't
gonna
have
stand
the
on that.
culture. I say everybody try to set a new
What's our
different
culture?
culture.
Explain our culture to me.
We're the trendsetters. Everybody follow
If you
what black people
personally
do.
want to know,
We make
go
every
ahead,
go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead.
Everybody we know of, we have a origin. They have an origin. We know China. We know Japan. We know England. We know where their origin comes from. Right? But we necessarily don't know all our experience.
Black people is everywhere, nigga. We the trendsetters. That's our culture. Is we set trends and we make shit look. We make shit hip, but we never the ones that profit off the hip shit. We, we buy the shit. We the biggest consumers. But when you see an Asian or a person from France or London, nigga, they getting shit from black culture. It's niggas everywhere.
Man, I'm gonna say this type of talk, like I be trying to like say, like this whole pod I be trying to stay away from, because like people be wanting to laugh and shit, people want the jokes and shit, but this is like this the type of shit I be wanting to pod like about, but it's too sensitive. Like, you get what I'm saying? And this how I am with like just natural conversation with my people, just talking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think like a lot of times like we don't even be real with ourselves, but personally, like no culture in America that represent black people can amount up to gang culture. Gang culture is our culture.
Nah, facts.
When you see a person win a soccer game and they running out with their flag, they waving their flag all over the place. Nigga, have you seen a nigga chilling at their park, enjoying themselves? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Is a nigga on his hood day would think you were like, what the fuck? You feel me? Nobody outside our culture will understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you like, what the hell? For me,
I will say we made most of what we were given, and we wasn't given a lot of nothing. So we made it into something because they expected us to just grind. You know what I'm saying? They even did it to the shows. They diluted the shows and took the black father out because, you know what I'm saying? There was no black fathers in the house.
the food. Even with the
Same
food.
thing. What to do? How you think they ended up eating chili? Because that's what they were given to work with.
Dressing.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Macaroni and cheese.
Come on now. Come on now.
Like,
But good.
you know what's so
I really want to be on, but everybody don't want to be on this aspect of this playing field.
crazy? Like my granny ain't never. All my granny ain't never said I'm about to make me some Alfredo pasta. You want some pasta? Nigga, mac and cheese, nigga, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Like, don't put this shit on my plate with saying mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me to come and take some shit and then, you know what I'm saying, knowing that I'm a macaroni lover as far as one of my favorite side dishes. And you look,
I have to experience pasta in a restaurant to understand what was pasta.
really,
Real shit.
that's
When was the first time you had pasta?
hold on. I couldn't tell you because, pasta wasn't in our category.
Hey, Pete,
Going to the corner store, getting our little
Hey, Lord, you know spaghetti is considered pasta, nigga?
snack. Outside of it, not the way we make it. But I eat it both ways, though. You know what I'm saying? The right way to make it is put the noodles down, put the sauce on top. The way we make it is we make everything together. Then we even mix it up even more and put chili together.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, then chili together. We all
put sausages and shit. Eat
You know, I'm putting chicken on the side of that. Then we start putting cornbread or some kind of garlic bread on the side. We gotta have a large cup of ice or something. That's all they make.
They
You know
do
what I'm saying?
with the garlic. They did it with the
It was either
Parmesan.
it was either cornbread or garlic bread. One of them two was going with that spaghetti.
Before the 2010s, nigga, we had cornbread and dinner rolls. The garlic bread,
I had people look at spaghetti sideways because they didn't believe that how they got spaghetti is spaghetti. They're like, what's this? They're like spaghetti. I'm like, they like this ain't no spaghetti. They call this together.
Shit, if you had some real Italian spaghetti, that shit bomb. With they meatballs, the way they motherfucking do the shit, fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
what was the first time you had pasta, P?
Shit, probably like in 20 real pasta, Italian pasta, probably like 2017.
Damn. See how sad that
Yeah.
is?
I mean, we talking homemade pasta, or we just talking about like pasta in general.
No, Italian restaurant pasta.
Pasta.
Oh, so I had to throw it in there.
Damn, niggas didn't even know what pasta was. God damn.
No, we know what pasta is, but it wasn't in the household. That's what I'm saying. I can tell you everything else in the household. Tacos, chicken,
Dog.
chili dogs, chili cheese, turkey wings, uh,
Pocket sandwiches. Tina's burritos, noodles,
Raviolis. Ravioli. That
oh,
boy hard nigga like a motherfucker.
oh,
like a motherfucker. 3 boxes of cereal. And you better eat this one. You better take your time with this one. Don't get 2 bowls a day.
Hey, nigga have to finish. Hey, nigga have to finish one box before he can open the next.
oh man, I think getting trouble for that thing though. They getting trouble for that.
I get your ass whooped. Nigga, you done open a new box of cereal and this one ain't done yet?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're all mixed together.
If
Let me have some cinnamon toast crunch with some sprinkles. They're going in there together.
that's why when I first moved by myself, I'm like, nigga, it was like a new experiment. Every time I got up, I said, okay, I can do push-ups right here. I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna eat today? I'm just trying new shit, but I'm like, I know I'm not able to cook or something. It ain't that hard to cook, man. I'm learning all type of shit to cook. I'm telling my granny I'm cooking stuff she ain't never heard. Talking about asparagus and all this shit, salmon and all type of shit.
What you call it? I mean, I think you're eating it out. I think you're eating it.
That is eating salmon.
Uh,
Hey, I don't think we had loaded potatoes. That's how fucked up.
yeah, we did. I mean, not loaded potatoes, but our potatoes was loaded with potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
My mom
That's why right there. No, it could make one real quick. Well, you better finish it. You put one in my own.
get
Right.
This one thing about my mama. My mama is so cold. I think I still do that. I'm trying to do that in my household a little bit. But look, this is what she do. She'll wait till everybody eat. She like, okay, you ate that. Cool. Then she'll bring out a lobster. Like, where that lobster come from? You
Right. Right, because you make sure everybody ate what you ate.
That way you ain't asking.
Hey, I wouldn't necessarily worry about it because I was a leftover man anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get the leftovers. Like, we're the leftovers.
she'll make quesadillas with the taco.
My baby, all kind of shit. It's a little bit of everything on there.
We ate already. Like, mama, we
Well, nothing can compare. Nothing can compare to my family being there. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry. If I had been there, if I taste one, that's a 7-layer being there, and there's about six, I would give it to you. But that right there, that has a connection. I don't know, because I can make it myself. I can come pretty damn close, but I can't get it. Like, you know how a person that lifts out what it's supposed to be on there on like 2 tablespoons of this, or you know what I'm saying, a teaspoon of that.
So
Right?
they
That
mom
put
like,
that extra little drizzle in there, something that they want to tell you what the extra drizzle is. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them.
so so look, right? So Troy, right? He dropped my mama off and shit. So I'm like, I want to make chicken for everybody. You know, I make my famous fried chicken. Mama, she come along. Nah, nah. I'ma make it. I don't know why you got me doing this on this day. Ooh. I'm like, nah, you ain't gotta do it. I do it. So I'm gearing up. I'm doing it all up. I'm seasoning. I'm doing it all right. Doing it right. So it used to be a politic with my mama chicken with my granny chicken on my dad's side. So that was always a little thing, right? So I kind of learned a little specialty from my granny on my dad's side. So I wanted to display that. You feel me? So she ruined it for me. Don't tell me. You feel me? You know. So Troy gonna tell me because he hurt. He was butt hurt because my mama and I make better chicken than him. Obviously, they didn't been through this before. You feel me? And I ain't been through this situation. So I'm like, nah, my chicken better. And then this ain't gonna say, nah, man, it's a certain type of way, man. It's just a certain type of way. It's not even, I can't even tell you, man. It's a certain temperature and how long you cook it. And she only know how to do it. You feel me?
Right.
She make her shit with love.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll give her that. But I was so mad I couldn't make my chicken. Oh, I was,
If I have second layer mixes or something, if I have it to I'm like 15 in this place, I will be your best friend. If you can make whatever it is, man, I'm not even going to look. It's like
I'm still
go ahead
still
and get
trying
it
to
together.
figure out how my BM made the oxtail motherfucking lasagna. That shit
Wow.
right there. Oh my god.
oxtail lasagna.
Caribbean Italian fucking paradise.
I mean, it sounds tempting, but I'm going to have to pass.
Oh nigga, yeah, you don't know.
I don't eat the oxtails enough. I'm not saying they're not good, though. I don't eat it.
Girl, Caribbean.
Oh hell yeah.
Man, I need some cold beans and rice whenever y'all out there. Y'all got it going on. They be spicy, bro.
You said what?
Be spicy.
What, the meat or the rice?
Yeah,
Rice.
Nah, hell, well, I like spice, so shit, my spice, I be having, hell yeah, it might be a little bit, too much for the next nigga shit, but nah, hell no, that should be bomb.
No, no. If it ain't spicy, then it ain't Caribbean.
Yeah, you got the dirty, hell yeah, dirty rice, special dirty rice, all that.
you motherfuckers
We
ain't
should vlog
gonna
that.
kill me. I ain't eating all that spicy shit.
And we should vlog that though. One day, you feel me? We do like a little potluck.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm very serious.
Nah, nigga, that
Can't
you
go wrong with
disqualified. You gonna get disqualified. You gotta bring. A
You
big,
just messed up my whole appetite for the potluck.
hey, we gonna
I'll
we
be
gonna
I'm being in cold milk. I ain't worried about home.
look.
Bring the dessert. Just
We
bring the dessert, bro.
we gonna do it like this. We gonna do 3 meats each.
Pause.
It could be, yeah, all that. I ain't pausing, man. In 2025, fuck that. Look, 3 meats,
Crazy. That was crazy.
3, okay, 3 produce.
That was dope, nigga. Nigga.
Look, you can choose chicken, beef, steak, whatever the fuck you want, but it's gonna be 3 meats. And whatever one you choose, you gotta make make a meal out that motherfucker.
This nigga is really dying laughing.
You were too. You ain't said nothing though.
I'm dying. But I get where you were coming from. you're dying fucking laughing in the back. But
Nigga said 3.
if I had to choose one of the three,
You understand?
if I had to choose one of the three, I'd probably do chicken.
Okay, you gotta make a dish out of that.
Or what about all right, so what about the beans and rice though? Because I don't care less about, you feel me?
Why the fuck I can't bring fucking cereal?
Hold on.
I want a cereal.
So that should be the thing. That should be the potluck, right? You and your girl have to bring it. So your girl have to do a dish, and then you have to bring. So you have to bring the dish from your girl, and you bring it. You bring your own dish. You feel me?
That's what we're doing. We're doing
I can't do that because I'm gonna be cooking for two motherfuckers. Y'all know I'm single. God damn. That's
That's
fucked
why
up.
you want to make it an imaginary girl. I'm like, damn, your girl from the Caribbean. She got.
No, I said, no. I said my baby mama used to do that.
Oh, you can't call her.
Nah, come on, Greedy. You try to get the nigga caught up out here, man.
Man, tell her it's for content, bro. You do everything else for content. This good content, man. My baby mama made me beans and rice.
Hell no. They gonna be like, ooh, I knew it. He's still over there. Hell no. All the bitches I fucking with, they gonna be like, I knew he was still fucking with that bitch. Oh.
Man, we can't. We nigga never take nothing serious on this podcast, bro.
we tried to. We did for a while. But somehow it bounced back to have to do something funny. That's how the podcast over here don't sing for a podcast works on their time.
So look. Before I gotta go get this late Valentine's gift, right? All right. So look,
You should have been like me. Go ahead.
when you so I've been doing this for like what's my 11 years. So it's like a layup now. It's like a finger roll. You feel me? You can wake up and think of a cool little gift. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh, hold up, Greedy. What you said? How many years?
you know,
You know the only gift she want, nigga. I'ma just say that.
That's, I mean, of course, that no, you can't count that as a gift. That comes with the gift.
So look, my thing is, if I can't pay for something 3 times, don't get it. So if I can't pay for whatever you try to get 3 times, then nah, I'm good.
I'm talking about that wedding ring. That's the fuck she want. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Can't do nothing bogus. You feel me? I can't do nothing bogus. Now, but I promise, no matter what the money looking like, though, for sure. If a little man come through swinging through the stomach, oh yeah, you can have whatever you want.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was thinking of Paul that shit. Wait a minute. I heard that shit. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. But I heard it. You know,
No,
if
she was to have my son, then it's automatic. You feel me?
why
It's
does it have to be automatic?
because it's like, dang, I owe you my life at that point.
You what the hell just throw my son off?
My son is like, man, he's special. He ain't even here yet, but I know he's special, man. So if she can bring a special king through the world, man.
You think you was
What?
I thought about it.
Yeah,
I thought about it.
yeah.
That man would become in cahoots. I put it through the phone like that. But yeah,
I wanted me another daughter. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm done in the baby making business.
Nigga, about how much he feels to his house.
You know how funny it is how niggas start talking when this baby time to talk. It's time to talk about babies. Niggas get so into code and different characters, boy. Nigga,
We wouldn't want another one, but it has to be, you know what I'm saying? You have to be with that person that you know what I'm saying? You want to have another kid with or have a kid with, you know what I mean? So, no, it's not against it at all. I'm just saying. So I just be out here just having babies, just to be having babies, and then come out and then, you know what I'm saying? Come out like young things, and you wonder why everything is the same. Yeah,
you think you getting married? So you won't get married before you have another baby?
most likely. I mean, it depends. It depends. It's not really no for like no formation for I don't put one in front of the other. We like you know because stuff happens. So it's like
So
that
I
can
got
come before or
so I got two ways I wouldn't mind doing it. Uh, like getting a nice house. Just do it in the backyard, somebody's house. Like, but not at somebody's house, but like a nice house, good backyard, so a wedding type shit. All See, that's why I'm more so on the money side of things. Like, to my mind work is like, hey, babe, look, we got our wedding here. You feel me? When gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my mind be at on the money shit. Like, even with like, me getting her a ring now would be like more so like a ring with a car. Like, shit like that would make more sense to me. You feel me?
But the little shit, like, okay, so where I'm at right now, and I ain't in no relationship, but if I was to get into one, and we was at that point, the marriage was talking about, but we ain't financially right to have the big one, I'm gonna go to that down to that courthouse. We're gonna still get married, save up for a dream wedding, boom, and shit. Like I said, if the financial shit still ain't right, hey, guess what? Hey, baby, I'm about to put this little down payment on down your jewels. Shit, as long as we married, I'm gonna be paying this ring off like a car note, bitch. So
Yeah, at that point it's like that.
I mean, but
At that point it's
see
like,
if both parties is looking at the bigger picture, because like a lot of scenarios they don't. Like I'm looking at it, you can do something simple and still have a greater meaning.
hey,
And
so
you don't have to spend 30,000, 40,000 in the wedding because you have to think of it in the long run. Like, if you plan on dealing with this person 20, 40, 50, 60 years down the line, you got to think of y'all together now. So it's like the money that y'all using or this 50,000, 60,000 that you use on the wedding to be used mostly for that and mostly for something else investing in down the line for y'all. You know what I mean? Like I'm not against like that people want to have like a high class wedding. You know what I'm saying? They got tax prices and this, that, and the other. But if two people love each other, right, and they want to get married, you know what I'm saying? You being with that person is bigger than the wedding, if that makes sense. So it's like if a person love you for who you are, they're gonna go, okay, well, let's go like this. Let's make it like simple or whatever. And still be to my liking and still get to choose these things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like as I know you say, you can save a whole lot of money by doing the wedding and the reception in the same place, in the backyard, rather than paying the other people. Like you have to pay them for the amount of time that you can be there. You know what I'm saying? If you need more time, then of course the price goes up. You know what I mean? And it's like it's other ways to go about it if you're really serious about implementing that person.
yeah, and then it gets so tricky too, like, cause I'm not perfect, so you feel me. So another thing too, it's like if I could have been had got it, but it would have meant nothing. You feel me? So
Right.
so it's like I gotta get my shit together and be consistent with my shit together. Cause like I don't want to get my shit together and then be like, oh, I got my shit together, so now I'm ready. It's like now I want to have my shit together, be consistent with having my shit together, and be like, okay, no more what they say in Coming to America. What do you say?
What part? It's something to talk about that movie.
You come on.
What part? What part are you talking about?
That's where you get the alley oop right here. When he dated, the same
With the
about him
store
dating.
Royal Oaks.
Yes, you feel me? So when I'm feel like okay, I'm at my last little drop of it, it's like it's a wrap. You get what I'm saying? It's like nigga, hang it up, nigga. You did well. You feel me? It's something you can tell your homies. You can see you did your shit. You can tell your son one day. But other than that, shit, between you and guys, it's a wrap, homie.
What?
What you mean as far as what?
You say it's a rap. As far as what? The whole thing?
Nah, me being out there, like, just on some stupid shit. You feel me? Yeah, so, like, the nigga know, like, okay, nigga be on point, and it be like, it don't even have to be like, spinning to what motherfuckers thinking. It can be the lowest shit, and she tripping, homie. I'm talking about, I'm talking about FBI. I'm talking about nigga, oh, FBI.
That's how you know something about the deal. It's over like, what you saying? What? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they care about it. Them the ones that keep. With the keep.
Right,
When they
right.
don't,
When they stop,
they
when they
they
stop
just sit
giving,
there and like, oh, okay, well, whatever. That
when
used to
they
be.
stop, when they stop giving a fuck, oh, you be like, hold up, bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't
When
came
they start,
home in like
then
3 nights.
it used to be something. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't came home in 3 nights and you ain't even giving a fuck. Hold up, what the fuck going on with you?
You know what I'm
Got a nigga knocking, giving you some King
saying? I
Kobe
am just
shit.
saying my message. No one is home. Somebody wants to borrow money.
So, so you already got your gift?
For me,
Yeah.
I didn't just get a gift, but yes, I completely stand uh, what I was getting.
That shit tomorrow, ain't it?
The Valentine's Day.
Oof. I'm glad I'm sick.
I don't know, but
I'm
I
glad I
don't know.
said,
I think I went like a little bit overboard, but hopefully.
hey, you know what's so funny? I think so too. That's why I was like, damn. I think so too.
Well, as far as getting overboard,
And then I want to talk about two things. I'm looking at the time. Like, yeah, I'm talking about going overboard, and I still need to go out and grab something. So look, I got a good set. Before I get any further, congratulations on the championship. You know what I'm saying? I owe you $24. Uh,
I think I was gonna get that. I didn't think I was gonna get that. Yeah,
you,
thank you. I appreciate that.
uh,
We gonna do this right there.
I was wrong for hating on you all year. You did not deserve that because you was actually right. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you got that. But
It sounds good. Yeah, I like this. I was like, y'all would get this shit again. Let's see if that's stupid.
but
He got one up out of me too.
but we got y'all coach.
What coach?
Y'all gonna be weak next year.
What coach? What coach you got?
They got Kellen Moore.
Taylor more than one. Wait. What was it?
He was your offensive coordinator.
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
Nah. He all right. But
He's good. I'm going to my defensive coordinator. He's okay.
Gilly was talking to Sean Payton, right? See the conversation with this, right? He was talking to Sean Payton. And he was like, we the best defensive people. We got the best defense. We gonna be whooping their ass. They're not gonna see us. We the ones. We gonna whoop their ass. And he was so angry, right? He was right. Actually, he ended up being right. But Sean Payton told him, he said, man, somebody's like, it's so much energy and animosity. What's going on? He said, it's okay. It's okay. He just mad that his team is 0-2 versus me in the playoffs.
So you gonna leave off my platform with that? You thought that shit up fucking fire again. Okay. He's like he apologized gave me my tools and shit. And then after that,
Go.
now all of a sudden, okay. You know it's war.
A gift for you for winning and stand down with the Eagles for all this time. I got something nice for you.
Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I do. I appreciate that. It comes a lot because you know what I'm saying? DC, he gave me his when he was on the telephone. And I appreciate y'all for giving me that. You know what I'm saying? I think I was telling PC or I think I was telling you guys earlier. When he was texting here, I'm like, I would have been more satisfied with a dog fight.
Mm-hmm.
Other than like how we won. I'm not against how we won. We won by 5 colors. I'm not mad at it. Don't get me wrong. But I wanted a dog fight. I wanted them to bring like more than what they brought to the table.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna get into the conspiracy.
We ain't
But
gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there.
just enjoy your W. But ain't Pat Mahomes 26?
I believe so.
Way they was gonna let this nigga be 26-year-old, 4 rings and 1 PP. That shit was not happening. So
Like he would have been making more than just one regular at that point.
then he'll be better than any quarterback in ever. It'll be basically all these men that waste their time for the last 100 years. For this nigga to come do this, basically.
Basically.
But also I think you should bring a segment to the podcast called I Learned. So it could be funny, or it could be educational, but just somebody, you feel me, whoever on the platform just bring up I Learned and say what they learned. You feel me? It could be either past, present, or something that they just learned 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put the next podcast. So let's not just tune in for the next podcast to get that one. I think it's out of line that I want to share with the first part podcast. If you better take these people for granted, he's there. He's there. So people over there, he's not listening.
Left out.
Yeah, I think he's on laptop. I think he's on laptop. The rule and he's ready to say, you know, say goodbye to the people. If he is not getting character, he's a good. We can always go back to the video. Will be live. I think it is 60 days. It will be on there, but it will also be located on YouTube once that he does his production. I can be able to put it on YouTube. Check out these channels, Jim World, Jim Talk Podcast, Camp Farm, G Nation Platform. Always go on YouTube and look up 34 Podcast. It's part of all these platforms. It's coming with you just like how this podcast. thank you for tuning in. We are here Thursday, 5:30 p.m. every Thursday. We are going to be here 5:30 live. That's how we are right now. And thank you guys for agreeing for popping in. We know we're having a exciting. I was hitting him, but he didn't hit back. So he was got something to do, but so we were able to still get it done. Even since he was a little sick, so he still knocked it out and came through. But I appreciate you know what I'm saying? I will be back on there. I said to the people, you know what I'm saying? Tell like this time point, if you do not have my Instagram, it's BLACC underscore H3IRLOM. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned to the product that we are coming out with. The Silver podcast, memorabilia, and shirts and t-shirts so that you guys can be able to get. And then I'm going to get to the raffle drawing line. But we'll get to when we get there. So stay tuned to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? To the podcast. And I guarantee we're going to make it. But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy Black History Month. Enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Always remember, even if they try to take Black History from us, Black History is in us. So with that being said, love people.